Have you ever returned from a trip feeling like a different person? Maybe more confident, inspired, or with a fresh perspective on life? Well, that's not just in your head. Travel actually changes you. But how? And why is it essential for self-growth? Stick around, because by the end of this video you'll see why packing your bags might just be the best decision for your personal development. Expanding your perspective. When you travel, you step into a whole new world. Different languages, cultures, traditions, and ways of thinking. Suddenly your everyday problems feel smaller and you start seeing life through a broader lens. You realize there's no single right way to live. What's normal for you might be completely different for someone else across the world. This shift in perspective makes you more open-minded and adaptable. Imagine this. You land in a foreign country where you don't speak the language and your phone dies. Now you have to navigate using signs, hand gestures, and maybe a map, if you even have one. At first it's overwhelming, but once you figure it out, you feel a sense of accomplishment. That's how travel boosts confidence. Each challenge, whether it's finding your hotel, trying new food, or making conversation with locals, makes you more independent and resilient. One of the most underrated benefits of travel, the people you meet. Whether it's a fellow traveler, a friendly local, or someone you randomly share a moment with, these connections can change your life. You never know. Someone you meet in another country could become a lifelong friend, a business partner, or even a mentor. Travel helps you build a global network, exposing you to new opportunities, cultures, and ways of thinking. It's also a reminder that despite our differences, we all share common human experiences: laughter, kindness, curiosity. Making friends from different parts of the world gives you a sense of belonging beyond borders. Traveling puts you in direct contact with people from different backgrounds, making you more empathetic and patient. You start to understand the struggles, joys, and perspectives of others, which improves your emotional intelligence. Learning how to communicate across cultures, even without words, is a powerful skill that stays with you forever. Breaking comfort zones. If you always stay where things are familiar, you never grow. Travel forces you out of your comfort zone. Whether it's trying spicy street food in Thailand, skydiving in Dubai, or just navigating public transport in a new city, every experience pushes your limits. And once you overcome those challenges, you start embracing change in all aspects of life. One thing travel teaches you: nothing ever goes exactly as planned. Your flight gets delayed, your hotel looks nothing like the pictures, or maybe you get lost in a new city. But instead of panicking, you adapt, you figure things out. And over time, this makes you a problem solver, not just when traveling, but in everyday life too. Enhancing creativity and inspiration. Ever noticed how artists, writers, and entrepreneurs travel often? That's because new places fuel creativity. When you immerse yourself in different cultures, your brain makes new connections, leading to fresh ideas and perspectives. Even something as simple as watching a sunset in Santorini or exploring ancient temples in Japan can spark inspiration. Detoxing from routine and stress. Let's face it, life can be exhausting. The same routine, the same stress over and over again. Travel acts as a mental reset. Whether it's relaxing on a beach, hiking through the mountains, or exploring a new city, the change of scenery refreshes your mind and reduces stress. It's like pressing the refresh button on life. Discovering who you really are. One of the biggest lessons travel teaches: who you really are. When you step away from your daily life, away from expectations and familiar faces, you have time to reflect. You learn what excites you, what scares you, and what truly makes you happy. And sometimes that's the biggest transformation of all. So, if you've been thinking about traveling but keep putting it off, consider this your sign to go for it. Whether it's a weekend trip to a nearby city or an adventure halfway across the world, each journey will shape you in ways you never imagined. What's a travel experience that changed you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing.